At the time when I was making a decision on what I wanted to do in terms of picking a career path, being a military back, being always surrounded by kind of what my dad did, the relationships and bonds that he's formed while he was in the military, I kind of saw that and I envied that, and I was like, maybe one day I want to be like that. My mom was a little bit reluctant just because of the conflicts that we were involved when this was post 9/11, and obviously worries them as parents, and I definitely understood that. Something for the greater good, something that'll make me better. I always thought, going that route was going to help me out and establish a good foundation of what I wanted to do later on in the future, even after the military. So I think it did just that. Almost every time one of our platoons within our company went out on patrol, I was pretty much going out. We actually replaced that village had some suspicious activity in it, and they have confirmed that Taliban have been operating within there. I was on the radio. We had another squad leader in there in front of Hadley that would create a path that would push out the dirt that we could walk in. The squad leader who was in the dozer vehicle would hit the road. Hadley cleared the mound that the dozer vehicle caused, which, like I said, pushes out the sand. I think he cleared that mound. He stepped on there and then hit the road. And the last thing I remember, I think I stepped on that mound and it went off. Immediately when it happened, I got knocked back. My right hand was with my rifle, my left hand was out. I'm also a left partial amputee. I lost a couple fingers. My eardrums were blown out. I can't hear anything. I just hear a flatline beep. And then you could think of it as a setback, but for me, I convinced myself that it was gonna be something that's gonna make me stronger and make me better. We're really fortunate to be in the day and age that we are, where prosthetics are very advanced to a point where you can do anything and stuff. So yeah, I've always remained active, and I still stay active today too. We'll probably go into this later, but ever since my injury, I've done a couple marathons. I've done the Boston Marathon in New York City. Wow. I've done Detroit Marathon in hand cycling, and I've started running on blades too. So we can talk about that a little bit later. But I did what I did. It was my job. It was my duty. Nothing more.